How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone's doing fine, staying healthy since California has reopened. I hope everyone's staying safe when they go outside, hand sanitize, wear a mask, all that. So, enough talks about that since I'm not really good at that. And I'm also not that good at vlogging yet since I have to do this on my own, not to hold my own camera. That sucks. But anyways, today's PC build is very different from everything else I'm trying to do, or at least from what I'm basically trying to do for my channel, and that is, this is a build for a special person. As you know, my sister is my camera person, and she told me, I think about a month ago or so, that she has a friend who's basically a pre-med student who's using a ancient laptop that barely functions. If you unplug it, it blows up. So we can't have that, right? So I took some parts since I bought a couple back then, for builds, but I never actually built anything. And I was like, why not just, since she's a pre-med and she's probably gonna be using a computer a lot, for, I forgot what my sister told me she was doing. But anyways, a trashy laptop isn't good. So I want to start off by saying which parts we have. But first, I want to say thank you to TPM. As y'all know, he's been in some of my videos. He's a very good friend of mine. He gave me his RX 580, right? So this computer is not going to be something crazy because I don't think she'll be able to use up all that. So I was just going to do RX 580. Over here, we have a Ryzen 2600X. That was the only Ryzen CPU that I had that I wasn't using. So I said, might as well just give her a Ryzen CPU because they're so versatile right now. You can game on it, you could do some editing. And the 2600X isn't a bad CPU. It is cheaper than some of the newer 3000 series. So I was like, all right, we'll throw that in. This is 16 gigabytes of G-Skill RAM. It's red, favorite color is red. And this is, as y'all could see, ITX build. A very small ITX build. But the issue with ITX builds is that since right now, as y'all know, there's stock issues. So the only motherboard I could get my hands on was that micro sensor, and it was a ASUS ROG Strix B450i Gaming. But the good thing about that is not that it cost almost as much as the CPU, but it has Wi-Fi built in. I think that's really dope. And this is the Fractal Design Node 202, and I think this will be a really fun build. It's gonna be amazing to see how she reacts afterwards, but I don't think I'll get that reaction since I want to keep everyone's privacy if they don't want to be on camera. I want to respect their decisions. All right, on to the build. Alright, hope you all enjoyed the build montage edited by my lovely sister who's gonna get this PC for her friend, you know. Basically, we're doing an exchange. Oops, one's asleep. She helps me edit and I give a computer. I think it works out pretty good. So, let me get into it. This is just a setup, so it looks pretty nice and whatever, yeah. But she's not getting the keyboard or mouse because she already has a keyboard and mouse, so, you know, we're not gonna include that. But the PC's done. The build itself was pretty fun. It is, I guess, my second time building a mini ITX PC, and I have to say, I built multiple computers, and I wouldn't say I'm super amazing at building computers, but I would say I'm fairly experienced. But mini ITX computers are very different. They actually challenge you, and that's, I don't know, because everything's so compact. You have to find a way to cable manage everything and make everything work, and that just took a little bit longer than usual, but it was so much fun. You actually have to think. Usually when I'm building a computer, I kind of just, it's autopilot. I just, okay, plug, zip tie, done. Turns on, it turns on. If it doesn't, you know, that sucks. But that aside, I did make some adjustments that wasn't recorded in the video, because after we finished recording and we started editing, I made some adjustments because I was testing temperatures, because this is a closed, really small computer. Temperatures are going to be a little bit bad, but the CPU was rising pretty high and the graphics card was also getting pretty warm. So since I didn't want them to have any trouble with thermals or anything like that, I threw in 2 Noctua fans. I don't know if y'all could see. 2 Noctua NF12s, high static pressure fans. Because this is very closed off, you do need high pressure, so it pulls in air through really tight spaces, very confined. Yeah. So I did add that. I did make better cable managing because of the additional fans, and the CPU did have some sag. So Noctua includes those little plastic stubs or something, like the anti-vibration ones. So you stuck it in between and it's working. That's cool. Well, I guess that's basically me talking. Overall, PC came out good. It works fine. I have to activate Windows later, and my sister's bringing her the computer in a couple days. Y'all will see the video before that, so check out. So I'm hoping I get a reaction, but I won't really post it. That's not the point here. It's just I'll get a reaction and I'll post it on my social media, so follow me there. I'll tell y'all what she said, if she liked it, if she hated it. Well, no, we'll know there. So thank you, everyone. I hope my sister's friend enjoys her new PC, and be on the lookout for my next build. It's gonna be a little bit longer since it is a very different PC video coming up. It's a little bit themed. I'm gonna make a little guide, so that'll be fun. All right, thank you, everyone.